Hi, I'm Randall. Welcome to Stonecrest Toyota. Today we're going to be talking about the all-new 2012 Prius, a vehicle that a lot of people have questions about, but a vehicle that Consumer Report has rated as one of the top 10 picks. One of the reasons for this vehicle to be so popular is because of its great fuel economy. The fuel economy is the range because of the hybrid synergy engine. Hybrid synergy meaning two engines combined together. You have a 1.8 gasoline engine. You also have an inverter converter that converts power coming from the batteries into energy to drive the electric engine. Also, energy that's derived from the braking system. It takes that energy and sends it back to recharge the battery. This vehicle within itself is a great vehicle in which people are asking so many questions about. Hopefully we can do away with some of those myths that people may have today. This vehicle is a total beltless engine, has no timing belt, nor does it have a fan belt. This engine, the water pump, as well as the power steering pump, is completely electric, meaning that that's going to take a lot of drag off the engine. As we walk around this vehicle, I want to point out a few other things. If you look at the design of this vehicle, the design of this vehicle is designed to give it a 0.25 coefficient. This vehicle have the room in the front capacity. I'm 6'3". I'm able to get into this vehicle and have the room that I would have in a 2012 Camry. I have a dual glove box here. Great space for organization. Also, you'll notice I moved to the back. I have ample leg room in the back, and that's because of the carve out of the seat, as well as the raised seat. I'm allowed to put my feet under the seat here to give me adequate space. In the back seat, I have the space that you would find in a Corolla. Also, as we exit the vehicle, one thing I want to point out, there's a vent here. This vent is here so that the batteries can breathe, bringing fresh air into the batteries. You never want to cover that. As we move around to the back of the vehicle, just want to point out a few things here as we go by. You notice you have LED brake lights and stop lights. The thing about LED lights, you got a half second quicker than traditional lights. That means if someone is following you and you apply your brakes a half second quicker, they're going to be able to realize those brakes are on and possibly have as much as 10 feet stopping space. Keep from running into the back of your vehicle. So you'll notice as we raise the back, you'll notice you have 21 cubic feet of space here with both seat up. You have a 40-60 split seat that will fold down, with both seats fold down. You have as much as 39 feet of cubic space there. If I raise this up, you have a little storage secret compartment here. Great place for those laptop, briefcases, and things that you don't want the general public to see. If you look right over to the right side, there's a cover that will cover your traditional 12-volt battery. That way, if you have to jump start the vehicle, it's all there easy and convenient for you. Most people want to know about the nickel icon battery. It is stored in a sealed compartment right here. That battery is designed for 100,000 miles, 8 years. As I lower this, you'll see that right here, this is a tinted glass. That glass is designed for you to have great visibility. Also, if a car is coming up behind you with its lights on bright, the tint will allow those lights not to be reflected off the mirror into your eyes. You have a large rear view windshield that you can see out the back of the vehicle. As we move around, your gas door is right here on the driver's side. Great convenience for you and a safety feature. As you pull up to the gas pump, you don't have to worry about going around to the opposite side of the vehicle. As we climb into the vehicle, you notice you have a large cockpit-like area here. The steering wheel itself will tilt and telescope. You have trace trackers. As I touch them, You don't have to take your eyes off the road. You look at right down. You're able to see what buttons you're pressing, adjust your temperature, adjust your radio. Also, as you notice, it tells you what's going on under your hood, which engine is running. Basically there you have all of the information that you need to know about your engines. This vehicle has 4 driving modes. You have your normal mode, but you also have the electric mode, which you can run totally on electric. You have the economy mode, which is the most economy mode, and you also have the power mode for those power enthusiasts. Also, one thing that I want to really point out about this vehicle, you have a 5-star crash rating. Also, you have a 5-star safety system on this vehicle. 5-star safety system basically means that you have ABS brakes, which is going to allow the brakes not to lock down. You have electronic brake distribution. That means if no one's in the vehicle but me, most of the braking power is going to be needed right over the steering sector. Therefore, the vehicle will not be nosediving. You have brake assist. In an emergency situation, if I apply the brake, and if I don't apply the brake hard enough, that means that the system will assist me and help bring the vehicle to a stop. You have vehicle stability control. Vehicle stability control will allow me to maintain traction with the road, along with traction control. Which makes me come to this question. Why should your next car be a Toyota Prius? Hybrid is a great way to go. Also, with all of that, Toyota have Toyo Guard on all of their vehicles, which will give you 2-year, 25,000 miles of maintenance. Thanks again. Come see me here at Stonecrest Toyota. Again, my name is Randall Smith.